Hello, hello, hello. Apologies for the delay. Give me just a moment here to get everything all set up. What's up, Gorda? How you been? Okay, we are up. Hello, greetings, and welcome everybody. We're going to be doing something a little bit different here today. We are going to be seeing if we can guess whoever it is we're going to be watching. We're going to see if we can guess their rank. It should show generally what rank that they have, and I'm going to be looking at their profile and such. So we're going to see if we can try to figure it out. I'm going to be using Twitch polls to try to get people in here. We'll get people in here in just a second, because what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to hide the screen in between plays, right? And I'm actually going to go ahead and spectate one of y'all's games, right? So I'm going to hide the information as to what we're looking at, and then we'll go from there. We're going to have a massacre of fun. Yes, it will be a massacre of fun, for sure. What's up, what's up? Looks like YouTube's getting connected here to my last game, yeah. We'll see if chat can actually get this here. I'm genuinely curious if people can guess somebody's rank just purely off of vibes, right? Because we see people all the time say, I'm a gold, but I deserve grandmaster or whatever, right? And like, you know, maybe if they perform well enough. I came here from a YouTube recommendation. W content bro, funny guy. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate it. We try to have some fun here. I bet I could guess rank. Yeah, you think so? I'm gonna call everyone bronze just to rage bait. I'm gonna put, so, all right. This is a shout out to the people who are on YouTube. The way to interact with this game is gonna require us to use Twitch, because I can't really do polls on YouTube. At least I don't think so. Let me double check. I don't think that they've added that feature lately. They have been updating features to the game, but I don't think that they've added anything recently. Let me just double check. One sec. Might get a little bit of feedback here. Oop, that's an ad. Sounded like we parried something. Can I do a poll? Start a Q&A. Oh, I can do polls. Ooh, okay. Cool. All right. I can do polls. That's great. Okay, I should be able to do polls on both. It should be fine. It should be fine. Let me get through this ad real quick. Get the actual stream. I don't think it's going to be problematic if I just have this video paused in the background. Matt Gold, but I deserve bronze. Yeah. Oh, you guys get little badges if you're like #1 game fans and stuff. That's kind of cool over here on YouTube. Man, Restream does not show me any of this. Not any of this do they show me. All right, we're fine. So tired today. I've gotten less than 12 hours of sleep since Thursday. Damn, that's rough. I'm bronze and I deserve uninstalling. Crazy call out. Okay, so what I need is I need to get somebody. I need two things. I need somebody's player information, and from there I need a game. All right, so we will be giving priority to the people who sub or channel member this stream. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do it at random. Has Shisam played any more Rivals? No, but I've gotten Shisam into playing Minecraft like I've been talking about. I've been doing an unholy amount of Minecraft. It's actually a little bit of a problem because it's slowly taking over my life. I'm basically doing a big server map creator thing right now for people. But she's been interested in that, so she's been trying to get into it. The problem is she's really, really easy to get motion sick. Like, it's actually hilarious. She will hiccup, she will burp, she will do the whole thing the moment the screen starts moving. So she's having to do it really slowly. We're playing the Stanley Parable. And she's playing it about like quarter speed. Turn off motion blur. It doesn't help, I promise you. I promise you it doesn't help. Actually, motion blur might actually help. We might actually want to turn on motion blur. Anyhow, so that's what I've been doing in the background here. Let's get somebody in here, shall we? Let's see if we can get somebody set up and ready to go. If we can hit our subscription goal today over on Twitch, I will gift a random viewer a skin. All right? How do we get in? Let's just go ahead and pull somebody random. I need everybody to post a replay ID of a game you think you did really, really well in, okay? Everybody post a replay ID of a game you did well in. Oh, never mind. Benji might be taking this here. Benji, do you want us to review a game of yours? Thank you for the sub, by the way. Fuck you. Okay. Does that be comp or can it be quick play? It could be either. It's probably better if it's quick play. That way it's harder. Yes, but I ain't home. Okay, well, never mind then. Comp or quick play, it doesn't matter. It's harder to guess if it's quick play because the skill differential is bigger. But yeah. Like, best performance recently or decently well. It's just whatever you want. Hey, thanks, Pig Lad. Appreciate the sub. Are you trying to circumvent the peoples? Are you trying to jump in ahead of everybody else? My turn. Okay, all right. Well, we got somebody picked out. That's easy enough. All right, I'm going to hide the screen. I'm gonna just do this screen for a second, okay? Nobody else look up this information. I need you all to just, you know, play along with me here for a second. It's no fun anyway, right? Like, what's the point? So let me go ahead and look up this ID, and let me see if I can get, let's see, match replays. Here we go. Here we go. So, and I'm going to set this up so that y'all can get your guesses going here. Just give me just a bit to get this all typed in and get the information and the polls out, because I've got polls in 2 places. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Can I get more information on this player specifically? I've got all that information. I want player ID. I'll save this replay real quick. Okay. Can I don't have anything. Bro, how's the saving system work, bruh? Okay, hold on. Did I get that right? Did. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh. Hold on. Wait, no, go back. No, exit replay, please. I want information. Please, I want information, video game. Why are you making this so hard? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. It shouldn't show any information here. I think it's all set up. All right. I got this here. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're all set. All right, so this is where we're starting. Let me go ahead and get the predictions up here. Can I do predictions? Okay, hold up. Honest question. Can I do predictions on? Let your viewers weigh in. Go. I'm just checking if YouTube can do this. Give me just a second here. Okay, let me see if this works. Okay, okay, yeah, I can do a poll. All right. It just doesn't give, like, rewards for things. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna get this set up. I'm gonna get the poll set up at the end. All right, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the poll on YouTube. I'm just seeing if it works. It does seem to work, which is good. That means I can poll everybody. Because what I'm going to do is at the end of all this, I'm going to... Yeah. Does it give... Okay, perfect. Good. All right, cool. We can actually have a little bit of a competition. This is cool. So it looks like both YouTube and Twitch will allow me to do what I need to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this set up. I'm seeing the subs, by the way. Thank you so much for the subs. I will get people here in between games. I know there's been quite a few. I apologize for that. So I got Fuzzwolves. Do I have anybody else who has subbed in between me, making sure everything is working correctly? I think it's just Fuzzwolf. Yeah, I think it's just Fuzzwolf. Oh, all right, Fuzzwolf, and I got full poll, or is that the gifted sub? No, yeah, that was the gifted sub. Okay, it's just Fuzzwolf. Let me write down Fuzzwolf just to make sure I get them for the next game, okay? Yeah. This is going to work great. Just needed to make sure because I didn't know if YouTube was going to allow this. But we can actually have a bit of a competition between Twitch and YouTube. All right, I got Fuzzwolf written down. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to watch this player's just full game, okay? And then at the end of the game, ignoring Benji's code. Oh, did he do it? Oh, what about me? Oh, I got you. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to keep up with everything. One sec. Here, post it. Post it again. Post it again. Was Fuzzwolf gifted it? No, he just subscribed. Post it again. Got it. Okay. This is Benji's. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. I got Benji first then. 102075753339. Got it. Okay. Perfect. All right, we're gonna watch this game and we're gonna see if we can figure out this player's rank based solely off of the gameplay that we're looking at. Does everybody generally understand? I will poll you. I will get the predictions out right at the end so that we've got everything set up. Okay. I think this is gonna work as intended. Is everybody good? Give me like an aye captain in the chat if everybody understands what's happening. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this out here. Let me go ahead and switch over to Lisk. I'll wait for the game to actually start here. Understood enough to participate. Okay, good. Good. All right, so this is Piglad's here. We're gonna be watching Piglad's gameplay. He is playing as a Thor. At least he wants to play as a Thor. We're going to go through the ban phase here. I know Pig's rank. Yeah, if you already know the player's rank, then just abstain. Even the bot matches have Smurfs and plastic. We get a hard difficulty among a bunch of easies. Yeah. Yeah, see if you can glean any information from how they're banning and what they're banning. Bans mean gold or higher. That's true. So we're at least in the higher ranks. That's true. Yep, we're at least gold plus. Okay. Piglad opting to ban Hawkeye. These are some diamond-looking stuffs, okay? Obviously, we haven't seen any gameplay yet, but just seeing the bans can give us a piece of information. Obviously, the fact that there are bans, right? But look at the other team. See if they're what they're picking makes sense for a particular rank. Right? Like, is this, are the heroes they're picking right now, like gold heroes? Are they diamond, platinum, celestial, grandmaster, one above all? What are the types of heroes we're looking at here? Hulk and Squirrel Girl on the enemy team. Yes, Hulk is interesting here, isn't it? Certainly an interesting choice. All right. We got the Piglad on the skin with the Thor. No penny ban, yeah? Haven't locked any supports. Ooh, I see on the enemy team. Right, yeah, we do kind of have like a stare down happening out here. Nobody has decided to lock any supports. That's a good call out. Interesting. Very, very interesting call out. Okay, the enemy team is slowly starting to swap over to the supports here. Does that mean that they're higher rank or lower rank? People are saying that they're lower rank. Okay, here we go. Piglad rolling out and is on PC, so it's something to keep in mind. Okay, watching the enemy team moving in, not engaging. Getting a shield from the team up there, taking a bit of unnecessary damage. Okay, jumping into the middle, tries to go for the scoop, doesn't quite get anything. Gets the Strange out on their own. Oh, resetting the Strange. Very nice. The Wolverine jumping in as well. Hey, that was some good teamwork. Oh, getting pulled into the center by both a Spider-Man and a Bucky. Oh, and getting taken out. Ironically, the blink of an eye by the guy's name Blink. It's gold or high because we get the screen doing bans. Yeah, we got that part. It's gold 2, trust, yeah. Okay, resetting him back in. Way overcommitted here. There's a lot of enemies in play right now. Does have Snowflake, but also goes down right away. What are you guys thinking? Shout out in chat. What does this scream to you? Some people are saying Plat 2 to Diamond 2. Okay. I will just ask general rank. Right? And if you guys get it right, I'll ask for specific rank for bonus points. Okay? We'll do a challenge between YouTube and Twitch. We'll see who can actually get more answers correct. Right? 1 point for getting the general rank. Double points if you can get like the specific rank. A lot of people are saying Plat right now. Okay. Some people saying high gold. Okay. Interesting. Taking a fair bit of damage. Thor just kind of just biding his time. Ult coming down. Didn't want to be a part of that. Yep, he's bailing out. Okay. Got the Spider-Man alone. Oh, but the Spider-Man's able to escape. He's now behind enemy lines. He's able to dash out fairly easily, though. Okay. His team seems to be struggling quite a bit. They've got a little bit of percentage on that zone, but the enemy team is fully loaded on ults, ready to go. Their team is still struggling to get anything down. Getting kills back up. Does this game have to be comp? No, it does not need to be comp. Trying to see if they can pull off the cloak and dagger from the back. Okay. Get a little bit of help from the Winter Soldier. Thor struggling big time against all this poke. It could just be enemy team comp. The question will be, do they swap? They are fairly close to ult. Not saying that double off tanks can't work, but yeah, that's true. I mean, it's arguable that Captain America is enough of a main tank that at least if you have 2 tanks, it's fine, right? Cherry fan, I got you. I'll write your name down here. We do have a bit of an order here. No portal. Looks like they don't need it. He was just on Venom. That's true. Yeah. 2 dive and brawl tanks is a little rough. Moon coming down. Oh, and a bad spot, too. Piglad's been struggling. Piglad has absolutely been struggling. Okay, a lot of people are saying gold, too. We do get another round of this, so maybe something pops up out of nowhere. Okay, here comes the portal to swap in. Sacrificing the ult charge to make it happen, too. See if portal placement does anything for him. They got to make it happen now. Okay, it's slow, but they're in. Just barely in time, but they're in. Having a lot more success on the Strange right away. Sucked into the center by the Bucky hook. Backing up. Able to stay alive. Game's too fast for gold. I'm telling you, this is GM, okay? Thick Boy saying that this is a higher rank. A lot of people are saying this is fairly low rank. Ooh, good kill. Able to escape from the grasp with the Punisher's ult. Both of the Cloak and Daggers are popping down their ult. Takes out the Loki. Takes out the Spider-Man. Okay, they have control of zone. There was a lot of death, but they're controlling the space. This could honestly be Diamond, but I sincerely hope not. Leaning towards Plat 1. Okay, interesting. All right, okay. The opinions are changing pretty drastically here. It looks like he's looking for an opening for the Eye of Agamotto. Gets an okay hit, but it's all on the Cloak and Dagger's ult. Not going to get a lot. Oh, get the Punisher alone. Grabs the kill. Nice. Grabs up the Spider-Man as well. Both teams did use the portal strat right away, and it looks like despite all of that struggle, they are going to get the zone. I don't get the Massacrance meme. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. There's no way this is Diamond or GM. Can't be higher than gold. Okay. Yeah, people are already getting their speculations out. People are already getting their speculations out. It is certainly interesting. Bronze TBH. Well, we did have bans, so that's immediately a no-go. Yeah, they had bans, so it's definitely not bronze. This is an unranked game. Ooh, an interesting thought.
10,594,675,785.
gracious.
I think I did good.
You did. Thank you, Jeffrey. I'll write you down. Thank you for the number, too. That makes it a lot easier for me. I'll ask people for their numbers in just a bit. You do have a couple people in front of you here. Okay. Big lad getting some good damage in. Using this cover pretty well. Oh, gets scooped as soon as he pops that corner. That Bucky was waiting for him. Recovers back to the cover. Phoenix ult coming down. Getting little bits of chip damage here and there. Oh, good hook on the Strange. Eye of Agamotto to counter, though. And then armed and dangerous to try to come clean up. Luna Snow ult to keep it up, keep the fight going. Big Lad puts on the aggression, and you've got the Captain America laying down the gas. Very nice reversal from their team. Very nice reversal. IDK keeps getting hooked. That def doesn't make me estimate him higher. I see. Can I use the TDT token for priority? No. Trying to cut off and predict the Spider-Man. Not quite able to get it. Not quite able to get it. Smells like plat. Mmm. He does have ult. Oh, it's a pretty good flank. Oh, doesn't quite get anything with all that healing. Not quite what he's looking for. It's a decent amount of pressure, though. Ooh, good scoop. Good scoop on the Bucky. Easily peels him off from the rest of the group. Nice. Very nice damage. It looks like when Piglad actually gets the opportunity to do what he needs to do, he can do a lot with it. Just those opportunities aren't really presenting it very often. Plat 3, final answer. Yeah, hold your answers. Hold your answers. We'll get him at the end. Dives back out again. Just kind of keeping the space right now. Enemy team slightly regrouping. That Punisher's really lit, but so is he. Ah, goes down. That's rough. Oh, the whole team just went down right there. People are saying unranked. Piglad on the run back here. They've got some time. They don't need the portal just yet. I'm telling you, Plat Buckies aren't hitting these hooks. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Able to evade the Bucky's hook that time. I have Agamotto on this back line. Captain America keeping the team alive big time. Meanwhile, he's keeping the Strange pummeled in the background. They retake. Don't think he's good enough for Diamond, but at the moment, anyone can reach Diamond. I see. Could be somebody who hasn't played in this a few seasons. How many donations are there right now? There are currently 4 in front. If we get too many, I'll start doing a bidding system. Like whoever has highest bid goes first. Popping down the ults. Ooh, picks up a kill. Not able to get another one, though. Goes down in the process. They have control of zone. If they can hold it, they win. Piglad swapping over to the Strange. Definitely going for portal. Not going to need it. Ends up taking it with very little issue. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. And that concludes our game. Let me go ahead and get out of here. I'm just making sure that the ranks don't show up at the end. Give me just a second here. Just make sure that ranks don't show up at the end. I can tell you that the Captain America got the MVP. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. I'm just checking all the little bits and pieces of information. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and show this here. All right. There we go. Here we go. All right. So this is the closing score. This is everything. I'm going to go ahead and start polling people now. All right. I'm going to start polling people. Let's start with Twitch. Okay. second here, y'all. Oops. Okay, I will give you guys 60 seconds to do your predictions. Okay, 60 seconds to do your predictions. Predictions going up. Let's start the poll over on YouTube. Do the same. All right, the poll is up. I don't know how long it lasts on YouTube. I think YouTube has a little bit more time, but I'll just end it manually. Both of you have about, let's say, 60 seconds. I think Twitch is actually going to conclude a little bit sooner than that. Let's see if you guys can get it right here. See if you guys can get it right. The votes are all over the place right now. Currently, we've got people voting for we've got people voting for Plat and GM are the two leaders right now. Okay, votes are in. Let me see. Let me get YouTube. YouTube, you guys have, I'm going to say like 15 seconds to get it in. Get your votes in, YouTube. I'm going to keep score up here. So Twitch and YouTube. Actually, I could probably do that on screen, right? Let's see here. I get, yeah. That's the Discord reaction. Here we go. Where is this? Oh, what? Where is this? What? Where the hell? Hold on one second. There it is. Okay, found it. 1 second. I will put the score. Man, this screen is so busy. I've already got too much stuff going on. All right, I'll put the score up there. You go. Make sure this is white. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay, we got the score up. Beautiful. Is that a good spot for it? All right, I'm going to close YouTube's poll. Okay. Twitch, you all voted. Your predictions were that, let's see, wait 1 sec. Everyone, the vast majority had voted a pretty close split between Platinum and Grandmaster. So there's a jump between the two of them there. So Platinum ends up winning with 41%, Grandmaster with 37%. YouTube, it was not like that at all. The votes were way different. YouTube voted Diamond 52% and Platinum 40%. So a big jump between the two of them. The actual correct answer was Grandmaster. So not quite. Not quite. The votes were very, very close, but no one got it right. Sadly, sadly, sadly. Rigged. Yep. YouTube got it extremely wrong. They didn't get it right at all. They were way off. Way, way off. Twitch was at least in the ballpark. They were at least kind of close. But they didn't quite nail it. They were a little too swayed by the Plat vote. A little too swayed. I'm not trying to say nothing, bro. Yeah. Dude, people thought you were trash. They thought you were terrible. All right. Let's go ahead and get another replay in here. I've got one from a Twitch viewer, Benji. I've got their ID and stuff right here. How do we feel about that? How does that make you feel knowing that everyone was wrong? Everyone voted lower. Like, consistently everyone undershot. How does that feel? Benji, it's bronze. Damn. Their gameplay was good. I'm looking at more, looking at the teams more, right? I will say, I think I will need to require people to give me competitive games. I'm gonna check this one in just a second here.
10,584,285,890.
Goodness gracious. Okay. It seems to have not registered the... Oh, there it is. Right there. I picked a funny game, low-key, yeah. Okay, I think I got you here, Nova. Yeah, I got you, Nova. All right, let me put you on the end. Nova, I'm gonna have to ask you to jump that up, though. If I take it at just 100 bits, there's gonna be like a bazillion people. I need to ask for like a minimum like 300 bits. It's like a supply and demand thing. We already have a huge list starting to form. No disrespect, but I smurf your peak type shit. Oh, damn, Piglad throwing shade. All right, let me go ahead and look this up here. Give me just a second. Let's get another game loaded in. Let's see if anybody can get any points on the board. All right, I got... I think I got that right. Okay, this is a longer game. Got it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Yoshi fan. Again, similar story. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm just trying to, like, oblige the supply and demand. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. We're here. We got it. I think I have the right one here. I actually, Benji... Minimum 1,180 bits. Benji, could you DM me? Because I actually mix this rank up every now and then. Could you DM me what rank you are, please? In Discord. All right, let's go ahead and get going here. We already see that we have pre-select, so we know that we're getting bans. I am watch those Celestial every season, except for this one. Damn.
Here's your other 2 bits.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Nova. All right, let me get you wrote down here. One sec. Got Benji. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. Getting the bands in. What are we thinking about these bands? Penny ban? Hawkeye ban, Daredevil ban. This is, I would say, stuff I see fairly common bans. Do these bans tell us anything? Do they give us any information? Benji over here on a Lord Magneto. Does it have to be a comp match? Yes, please send comp matches. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass to look up your rank. All right. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, we actually already near it. Okay, there we go. All right. Skins can also give us a piece of information. Like, this one doesn't count, but there are certain skins that we can see that are only available if you're a particular rank. Misa, my match is 20 minutes. Is that acceptable? Yeah, that's fine. We might skip through it a little bit, though. Okay, here we go. It has bans. Yes, it has bans, which means it's at least gold. Thank you, Yoshi.
Can I get my game in?
Yeah, thank you, Yoshi. Your chat isn't coming through. Did this just fail? Okay, here we go. Combat initiated. Doing a good job of staying at a distance here. Does have the team up, makes good use of it. Peeling off to try to deal. We are on controller as well, so that is something that we got to keep in mind. YouTube chat, could you do me a favor and type into the chat real quick? Just send a message. I think my mixed chat just died on me. Doing a good job of keeping the distance, not overcommitting to anything. Getting all right damage in and everything. Not having too much of a trouble. Oh, Groot ult. Got a bubble up. Oh, the friendly Groot with a great block. Yeah, it is fully died. Okay, that's really unfortunate.
Us against the world.
Gotta focus on the game here. Cloak and Dagger ult on the field. It's working, I think. It's not working on my end. Okay. Gambit ult coming down. He's pushing it. He's being a little more aggressive. He's been very, very patient thus far. Hasn't popped the ults yet. They are going to get this zone. Yeah, a lot of good patience out of Benji. The bubble coming down. Try to protect. Only grabs up the one. Not sure who he grabbed. Armed and Dangerous coming down. Counter ults. Trying to see if he can count there. The again. Does not quite get it, but does get some big splash down. Cloak and Dagger were right there. I think he was trying to specifically counter the Bucky. It looks like that's what he was aiming for. Using that team up, making good use of that team up. I don't think he's died yet. Yeah, no deaths so far. Holding this ground without any issue here. Lost a Spider-Man 1v1 there. That shouldn't be too much for trouble. Gambit ult to copy. Groot ult coming down. Eye of Agamotto. Doesn't even pop the shield. Perfectly safe here so far. Benji getting a little bit low. Oh, that Loki coming in clutch. Write down that number. Okay, I'll get you after this game. I smell diamonds, says Florida. Diamond and up for sure. Okay. He's consistently keeping his ground, though. He's definitely staying on top of the fight. Not overcommitting, not undercommitting. Doing a pretty good job here. Smell high diamond, maybe Grandmaster 3. Okay. Yoshi's saying Celeste. Okay. Ult coming down. It's a not quite. The Cloak and Dagger able to escape into the pits, into the escape. Console GM. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind. We are on different systems now. Like, this is a controller player. So maybe the ranks differ greatly between the two. Airball. Yeah, it was an airball. Highly damaged. Finally, he goes down. I think that's his first death. Yeah, unfortunately, my mixed chat that was able to show both YouTube and Twitch is fully dead. It is not showing anything. Not Twitch, not YouTube. Don't know what's going on. So I can only see Twitch chat right now. Yeah, Benji does shout something out because Benji is a relatively prominent figure in our community. If you know the rank, you can't vote. Or at least please don't. It's no fun. Moon coming down. Okay, it's 99 to 99 overtime here. Gambit ults just to try to initiate. Good bubble to counter. That Jeff gets absolutely nothing. Chipping the damage through the shield. Okay, all right. Just one Spider-Man left, and it looks like they got this zone. Overtime clicking down here. W, Benji being relatively prominent, yeah. Oh, not getting anything. That's the second airball of the match. Is airball a lower rank thing, or is that something that you see in the higher ranks? That's just a way to threaten damage. Those Loki runes are doing a hefty amount of lifting here. Oh, second death, and not at a good time either. With this overtime clicking down like this, we'll see if Benji does any swapping. My New Year's resolution is to watch more TDT. Now that's the kind of resolution I can get behind. Okay, Strange Portal coming down. Overtime almost at the end. I'm gonna say it, this is console plat. Would you like Shaq at the free throw line? I'm still a diamond, but the fact that it's console throws me off. Okay. Yeah, the console miss definitely is not helping. Say diamond, maybe plat. Okay. People seem a lot more in agreement this time. Maybe it's just because my YouTube chat is down. But whereas there was a lot of argument as to what rank everyone was with the previous game, this one everyone seems fairly convinced it's diamond or plat. That seems to be the consistent theme with the chats I'm seeing. Somebody's calling out big and going Celestial 1. It's at most GM and at least diamond. Okay. Okay, Benji going again for round 2. Is console? Yes, they are console. You can see the icons in the bottom right dictating that they are indeed console, or at least controller. Swapping it off of the Magneto, going over to an Emma here to try to brawl out a little bit more. Grabs the shark, sends the shark to the grave. To be fair, I play on console but use a controller. Isn't that normal? Okay, Gambit ult, helping to secure up the zone. Easy peasy. Just a Spider-Man left again. Spider-Man's out. Okay, they have control. A lot more aggression coming out of the Emma this time, as opposed to the Magneto. It's questionable shield, sticks aim. Sticks aim time. Ready to go on the ulti. Getting what chip damage they can. A little forward here, a little extended. Here comes the ulti. Might be able to get the support. Not quite. Not quite. Then it goes Diamond to dodge. If Jeff Bolt do not spit out teammates immediately, she can and will grab you mid-spit. Yeah, true. Well, I need to lock in. I didn't see any of the Emma gameplay. Moon coming down. 50% back on the ult. Again, lots of chip damage here. Finally a kill out of Benji. 100% ready to go. Fully charged. Easy kill. Diamond form to keep it up. Big damage on that Cloak and Dagger. Not able to quite get the kill. Cleans it up. Trying to clean up the Gambit now. Little bit more. They got to backpedal. Not able to get the healing. No one else is nearby. None of the support seem dealing with it. Enemy Strange Portal comes down here. Good beam uptime and consistency. Yes, speak out if you see something that makes you think it goes a particular way. That's something that leans you to believe it's going to be a particular rank.
Us against the world.
Ult's ready to go, but the Cloak and Dagger ult's obviously still in the field here. Magneto coming down. Shield coming out. Eye of Agamotto. Oh, gets caught. Inside of the Loki rune, though. Very nice. Trying to finish off the Gambit. Not quite able to get it. Ult's coming out. Just putting it on the shield is not what they want. Not what Benji's looking for. Target priority should automatically make this below GM, but lost all for this rank system, still IDK. Lots of ambient damage on tanks right now. Not really getting anything secured up for a kill.
Against the world.
Loki popping down the ult. Fairly close on yet another ult out of the Emma. It is a brawl for this last inch of overtime. Eye of Agamotto. Oh, gets canceled out of the ult. Tries to use the ult to try to cancel it up, but doesn't quite get it off in time. That's tragic. This last inch of overtime. Gambit ult on both teams there. Ult's ready to go yet again. Round 2. Groot ult hitting, unfortunately, nothing. Nothing on the field. Magneto coming down. Gets the Gambit down. Oh, good shield. Oh, misses the grab. Talk a hell of a lot about the rank system for someone who's about to be wrong for the second time. Truth nuke. We'll see. We'll see. Loki Rune again doing some heavy lifting here. This last inch. This tiny itty bitty bit of overtime. Benji has yet to yield ground though. Like, they are on point the entire time. Ult's coming down from the enemy Cloak and Dagger. Not really what they're hoping for at all. Big damage. Gambit grabbing up the ult. Popping down the ult as well. Trying to rotate the board. The double shield tank is hard to chew through. Again, not quite getting anything. Not quite getting anything. Groot ult finally gets something, but the bubble is just too powerful. Finally, the damage starts to push through the Spider-Man's ult, helping clear it up. Grabs up the Cloak and Dagger. Nice, able to finish up the kill. It's just Strange left. It's just Strange. He might have a portal at this point. Trying to keep it up. Trying desperately to keep it up. The Gambit ult. They're back in position, dude. This game's going on forever. Oh, Benji's lit. Benji's lit. Benji's lit. Does have ult. Pops it out. Low health, though. Could be dangerous. Oh, and goes down. Do they finally lose the zone? Oh, they did. Yeah, they did lose the zone.
They are in front of us, idiot.
Their Jeff has been the spawn doors for most of the match. Oh, weird. Switching over to the Strange. So we've played nothing but shield tanks thus far. Nothing but anchors. Strange portal looking for an opening. You see the shark in the background, bruh? No, he's going after the shark. There's no way, actually. There's actually no way you did this. Diabolical. They never suspect the flanking Strange. Book and Dagger ult on the field, though. Kang, what did I just seal him? Bro just popped Portal specifically to go after the shark. Crazy work, dude. I don't know how to rank that.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
No, this is a ranked game. Okay, they have control. Gambit's back on the point, but it looks like a solo ult. More of them coming down. Eye of Agamotto hits up both the tanks. Enemy ults from the Jeff. Able to dodge it. He's staying active. One below all. Again, he's doing a really good job of staying planted, but he's not killing. He's not targeting the right enemies. He's just brawling out with the tanks. We always solo portal the shark. Ooh, big hit. Not quite getting the Strange. Not really getting a whole lot of anything on there, sadly. Again, this last inch of overtime. Oh, but the regeneration field again. The Loki. Oh, hey. My chat's back up. Welcome back, chat. I can actually see YouTube now. Yes, this is console. Yes. Oh, accidental pop. Okay. Probably best not to give too much commentary. Dang, that second point took forever. Forever. What a long-ass game, dude. Okay, let's start doing some predictions here. He did not get MVP. Twitch chat, I'm getting you up first. Okay, predictions going up. Let me pull up YouTube here. Our Spidey was goated. No? We're going to get a little bit of a bark here. There we go. Oh, what an awful ad. Need like an epilepsy warning. Mm-hmm. Okay. Polls are up. Get your predictions in right away. Did everyone get them in? Celestial just because of the picks. Yeah, take a look at the picks too. Take a look at damage. Take a look at all this here. Spending all the channel points on this. Why was one above all not a choice? Dang, he roasting you out here. Let me go back to this screen here. All right. Okay. The predictions are in. Twitch chat has overwhelmingly voted for Platinum. 75%. Look at Groot's damage block. Oh, yeah, damn. That's a lot of damage blocked. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage blocked. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. Okay. YouTube, I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to get your votes in. Interesting. It's so interesting. You would expect, right? You would expect the two systems, the two platforms to vote somewhat similarly, right? Because it's both my audience. But Twitch chat has consistently voted lower and YouTube has consistently voted higher. All right. Ending the poll. Twitch chat, you guys voted for Platinum. YouTube chat, you guys voted for GM. The correct rank was Diamond. Congratulations, Diamond voters. You take the prediction here on Twitch. It was Diamond2 was the ending rank there. It was console. Yes, it was console. Easy money. Yeah. Yep. D2 gamer. True. It's true. It's true. I knew it. Yeah. Votes were overwhelmingly like wrong. Like no, there wasn't even like a I guess on YouTube it was second place, but it was a really big margin. Really, really big margin. Okay. Fuzzwolf, are you still out there? Are you still interested in doing this? One of us broke boys going to be able to throw a code. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just going to be the proletariat today. I am here. Fuzzwolf, I need an ID. I need a game ID, please. Let me go ahead and hide the screen here as they get this information in here for me. So far, not a single point on the board. Nobody has gotten it right. Well, people have, but like the overwhelming majority of you have not. Buzzwolf, send me a code. Here on Twitch or through Discord. Yeah, on Twitch is fine. There we go. Thank you, Fuzzwolf. There we go. Beautiful. I think I got all that. All right, let me go ahead and punch the code in. Let me get this in 1 second here. I'm going to get really good at this by the time we're done. There we go. Perfect. I didn't quite catch that. Hold on. Hold on, I need to get the rank. It only shows it to me for like a few seconds. Dang, I barely get any time to read anything. One more time, one more time. It gives me like literally 2 seconds to take the information in. Okay. We're gonna ballpark it here now. I'll let the person speak out in chat. Alright, currently, Twitch, YouTube, also I spelt score wrong. Twitch and YouTube are both 0-0. Let's see if they can get at least a point on the board. What was the previous one? Diamond2 was the previous rank. Oh, is this the same one? What? What the hell? Wait, is this the same? Huh? I'll unhide my career for that way you can check. Wait, hold up. Did you send me the same game? What the fuck? Hold on. I'm double checking this information. There's no way. You sent me the same game. Wait. You sent me the same game. Are you a friend? You sent me the exact same game. There's no way. Out of the literal, like, hundreds of games I'm sure you've played, there's no way.
I'm not judging.
Do you know Piglad? Isn't even in this game. It's just a different, the name's different. I'm assuming the name's different. Fuzzwolf, I need some explanations here. Because I double checked. That is what was sent to me. Unless you copied the wrong thing and sent the wrong thing, I wrote it down correctly. Yeah, 105346730017. It shouldn't be the same game. I'm not in that game. You just shows path game. What the hell? What's your in-game name? Hold up. I need to know your in-game name. Because that's why it took me so long to reset the thing, because I was trying to find you. What's your in-game name? I think you sent me the wrong code. Fuzzy Wolf. Yeah, I think you sent me the wrong code. Double check the code and send it again. You sent this. Yeah, that's the one I have wrote down. That's the correct code. I'm looking at it right here. I've got it wrote down on a piece of paper. That's the correct code. It's the right code. Huh? All right, I'm gonna do this with y'all watching, okay? I'm gonna do this so y'all can see I'm not tripping. Look. 103, or excuse me, 1053. This one right here, right? Double check it. Somebody in chat, double check it. 10534, 10534, 673017, 673017. That is the right code. That's the correct code. I'm not tripping. What the hell? You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that. It was showing the wrong game. I think we found a bug. That's so weird. I think we just found a bug. That's the strangest thing ever. Okay. That's so weird. All right. Let me get their stuff. Okay, let me find it. I missed it. I don't see you in this game. No, there you are. Okay. There you go. Hold on. Okay, you're on that position. Bro's tripping. Dude, I'm not tripping. You saw the game. You saw the replay. Oh, shit. So, give me more time to look at people's ranks, damn it. Goofy rivals. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was really, really odd. Okay, got it. There we go. Takes way longer than what they're giving me to actually read people's information. All right, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. We have people who still want their games to be reviewed, but it's starting to get a little too long. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll say highest bidder gets to go first, right? That way we can at least have some kind of semblance to the system, because we're already developing a huge backlog of players, and I want to try to get through them as straightforward and as completely as I can. But yeah, that would be the goal. All right, let's take a look at their bands. Daredevil, Hawkeye. Seems fairly straightforward to me. You can check my career page to see rank. It's a little annoying on the replay thing. We need to skip the band phase. I mean, we can skip the band phase if you guys want to. I feel like taking a look at the band phase gives us some information. All right, like these are my 4 most banned heroes. These are the heroes I want out of every game. Seeing Lord Gambit makes me think they play too much to be low. Oh, okay. But they're also Lord Jeff. But that's a good shout out of box. Lord Gambit, the new hero, means that they've got to be playing a lot of the game. TDT Chat is like a sitcom with recurring characters with ones that stay, like Fire Falcon, yeah? Okay, here we go. Fuzzy Wolf on a Fuzzy Shark. We skip the sitting and spawns part. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, here we go. All right, games begin. Sitting and spawn with the Jeff. Keeping the healing up. We are on mouse and keyboard. Everyone write that down. Write that down. Jeffrey Land Sharkington. Doing a fairly good job tracking that Spider-Man. Bro's just holding left trigger right now. John Jeff Shark, yes. Okay, we got some early votes coming out. Peak Jeff gameplay, honestly. Yeah, it is going to be interesting if there's a character that is generally like easier to play. Like Jeff is obviously a 1-star hero and not generally regarded as one of the harder heroes to play. It's going to be a lot harder to actually pick out like their rank from an easier hero like this, right? Don't think anyone plays CD anymore above Diamond. Okay. So seeing that the presence of a cloak and dagger make that this is likely a lower rank. Okay. Justice for DPS, Jeff. You know, honestly, after playing the Jeff Winter Wonderland Splash Festival, I kind of want DPS Jeff. He's a lot of fun. Oh, coming down with the ult. Grabs up 2, a tank and a support. Spitting the enemies or the friendlies back out. Goes for the spit. Doesn't commit to the jump though. You know what they say, chat. Spitters are quitters. Fuzzy Wolf, 100% a quitter. But fortunately, the team is able to clean it up. Tank support's great value. Yeah, pretty quick on the counter ult as well. Like as soon as the ults popped out, Jeff jumped in there. Probably the only tips I will give is that he should be using his right click more, bubbling himself to give more healing. Don't think that it amplifies the healing given, just the healing players receive, unless you mean heal the bubble out people on the outside. Seeing Psylocke is also, I think, fairly indicative of a slightly higher rank. Could just be me, but I don't see Psylocke that often, especially not on console. Wait, did he... Hold on, I gotta... They spit. He's not even ranked. He's still in the prestige ranks. Feeling plat, slow reactions. Successful Psylocke, definitely a higher rank. I think there's a fair amount of information you can glean from what the enemy team is doing, not just the player that we're watching, right? Saved mini tanks by bubbling them as they backed away. I see, right? Hey, Sparrow. Thank you so much for the sub.
Where's my super suit?
Honey, where's my super suit? The amount of times I've referenced the Lego movie Where's My Pants to my wife. Like, appropriately. No, don't quite have the ult. Ult is ready. Kind of just brawling it out right now. Just let it happen, okay? Higher than gold. Okay, well, we've got a pretty big... a really, really precise but inaccurate statement out of Kimara9722. Higher than gold. Which, I mean, like, kind of is guaranteed because we have bans. Cloak and Dagger is fine here. Sure, Luna and Rocket are better generally. We aren't running Invis and Gambit is banned. That's true. That's true. I'm so used to my fiance or my girlfriend. I know, right? It's weird saying my wife. I have a wife. Isn't that weird? Not going to be more useful, IMO. I don't think so. We have ulti. Maybe we'll see some really spicy Jeff ults to give us some information. Destroying more environment. Doesn't really help too much on this map. Jeff plays similar to mine, but I noticed he's taking more risks. And what rank are you, huh? Or are you keeping that information secret? Oh. Okay, looks like they're gonna get this zone here. Wife should have VIP. I don't want you guys to know who my wife is. I remain so thoroughly anonymous, you have no idea. Into the back doors. Oh, the reload's not an unfortunate time. Nice. You know, that does work out, though. That's fairly good tempo. Both of the supports going down. Mishead Eternity. Oh, nice. Good job, dude. Use team up to play aggressive. Yeah, actually kind of making use of the team up with the group just a little bit there. You ever go to a LAN event? I'm not cool enough. Enemy isn't swapping a lot. Is that a high rank thing or is that a low rank thing? Halfway to the next ult. Playing extremely safe, not taking too many risks. A couple risks here and there. The ults have been solid so far. No wasted ults thus far. Jeff's healing bubble gives 50% healing boost. It's like daggers. Got ult ready to go. Does he pop? He's being aggressive. Oh, nothing but allies. That's unfortunate. Might have saved them from some damage, though. Maybe might have saved them from some damage. It definitely knows not what he was aiming at, though. Definitely was not what he was aiming at. Unfortunate. Yeah, looks like they just got unlucky there. They definitely were, like, right place, right time. It just didn't quite work out. Save from the Phoenix ult. Yeah, definitely wasn't the intention, but it was what happened. No way higher than gold. Oh. I think Thor on the enemy team feels very flat. Interesting. Okay. Damage on that cloak and dagger to try to finish him off. They are behind the spawn doors, but they don't get healing there. They just can't get entered. Oops, all allies, yeah. Why do you play Nintendo music in the background? Because it's good. Next question. And I also haven't updated it in a while. Leaning towards Diamond 2. Okay. They didn't wait for the cloak cooldown. True. True. Shit adds sneaky snitch trust. That's like ancient YouTube right there. Oh, portal coming down. Okay. Emma is also blocking for the Strange. Okay, jumping in. Ooh, swapping maybe? Oh, going for the ult. Oh, what an interesting play. What a very interesting play. Not really quite what they're looking for in terms of like finishers, but what an interesting play. Using the portal with the ult to try to get a little sneak. Map's bad for Jeff. Finally goes down. Jeff is kind of side questing. All right. They didn't quite get it all the way to the end, but they did get quite a good distance. Yeah, silent ult. Uh-huh. How can you play Gangplank Galleon without being a K-Rool main? Because I'm a connoisseur of many good musics. Gangplank Galleon is just good musics. Doesn't look like he's coming, he's calming? Calming. Yeah. Calming because he's not really getting much value after eating. Yeah, true. Okay, switching it up. Heading over to the Rocket. Ooh, got the team up with the Penny here, too. This is going to be nice. No Penny ban is interesting here, too. The Penny Rocket swap, yeah. They're not Lord on Rocket.
No, I don't know what the time stream.
Skip this part every time. Now let's see how they set up. Let's see how they set up.
Yeah, as soon as the
You can see some rollouts here too. Like when they're in the spawn doors, yeah, sure. Let's see how they're setting up here. If he's higher than gold, I'm getting scammed. Okay, got all the mines down and then got rid of the BRB. Interesting. Look at that. Spent the time getting the mines out in the field and then just left it alone. Interesting. Oh, and it's covered by a Groot wall. Weird. What is the Penny Nest placement? The Penny Nest placement certainly is interesting. Very, very similar gameplay so far. Just sitting in the back, throwing out some healing. Very similar to the Jeff vibes. Very playmaker play style, right? Okay. Easily holding up this zone with almost no trouble. Group wall walk-up's pretty nice. Yeah, fairly considerate. Arc is also not easy to lord with. How long the BRB cooldown are these days? Corner is going to be a miserable flank for Sai, yeah. He's got ult ready to go. Let's see how he uses it. Defensively, offensively, personal. What else you're going to do as Rocket? I mean, yeah, true, right? But it's not like they're doing something we haven't seen before, like some crazy jump around, boost up, fly down here kind of thing. BRB does go down. It looks like it got picked off by maybe the Psylocke. Okay, ulti coming down. Oh, it's completely unnecessary. Completely not needed. That's tragic. Oh, but it does draw the ire of the Phoenix. Phoenix just threw out that ult for no reason. Doesn't look like he's on his main, so it'll be hard to deduce the rank from this. Yeah, but there might be some principles in here, right? Like, he's staying really aggressive right now. Highly aggressive. Retreating back to those nests. Force the Phoenix ult. Yeah, just kind of just threw it out. Oh, here's the enemy Psylocke ult. Oh, the Psylocke's coming for his ass. Ah, he goes down. Again, they're still holding this very, very tight, though. They're not letting this go. They're doing a really good job playing defense here. And while this Rocket isn't doing the most complicated stuff, they're not doing anything bad either. Let's check this rollout. See this rollout. Heroes they picked is really hard to tell. Yeah. Using this maybe for just the speed boost. Yeah, it looks like they're using it just for the speed boost. Yeah, putting the BRB in a more standard location. Time for the speed, for sure, for sure. Ooh, good dodge on that. Oh, ult coming down to punish it. Immediately taking advantage of the Phoenix over his zealousness right there. He's angled wall boosting. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, that was a good counter ult right there. And absolutely shut down that push entirely. Didn't recall the BRB. Ah, good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Did not recall the BRB. Yep, yep. Okay, they got 10 seconds left. He's getting kills. Yeah, he's playing a little aggressive, uh-huh. Another BRB coming out. Guessing high gold. Okay. Interesting splits between everything here. Someone's saying, okay, I'm seeing quite a lot of gold. Some people are starting to say low plat. Got GM. Except if you don't play that much Rocket. Yeah. He has good aim, though. Okay. It looks like they're definitely going to take this one with that Star-Lord ult to clutch it out. Will that be it? Looks like that'll be it. And, oh, Thor's back in it. Oh, the Cloak and Dagger ult. Oh, that's tragic. W patty caking, yeah. Hanging out with the mines with the penny over here, too. Oh, look at that jump. Big old jump to close that gap. Yo, hold up. Last few seconds might be the biggest display of what this Rocket can do. Unfortunately, goes down trying to get back to the Jeff. Oh, they're not going to get it in the last second, are they? They are. That's tragic. Strange trying to come out here. They're not going to get it. That's tragic. Really unfortunate there. A little overextended right now. Yeah, I think they realize it. Didn't quite get the boost I think they were looking for. Yeah, gonna go down. Movement kind of clean. The movement was kind of clean. Does that change anybody's opinion? Does anybody think, oh man, they might be actually a little bit better?
Rockets launching again.
Where was he headed though? Yeah, good point. Swapping back over to the shark. It may be plat. Okay, it looks like everyone's going a little bit higher now. Good aim plus movement, but slow thinking. Enemy team gets a lot of value there. Using the bubbles to get out. Easily able to escape. Okay, okay. Since he's Jeff, I say silver. Now, we did have bans. We did have bans, so it's definitely not silver. It's at least gold. Game sense of a number 2 pencil, bruh. Ooh, ult coming out. Gets nothing. Absolutely nothing with it. Tragic. Honestly, I would just go for gold just because of the Spidey on his team. Womp womp. Yeah, 2 whiffed shark ults. Now, is that, again, is that indicative of higher rank, though? Is it because that he's higher rank that it's just not getting as much value? Last death was absolutely horrible, but he's not that bad. Losing the point again. Very sad. The enemy team does regroup in gold. That just does not happen. Like I said, I think how the enemy team plays often is more indicative. Let me get this off the screen. Maybe this helps. On someone else's account, new rank. He's really good. People just hate Jeff. Yeah, let's look at the target prioritization here.
Behold the god of thunder!
Doing a really good job of keeping the heals on the people who actually need heals. The red is their ult, remember? Very nice push out of their team. Oh my gosh, almost an ace. Clean. Meta changed a lot and the gameplay of everyone has really improved. Yeah, just keeping the healing down here. Don't get to see the Gambit gameplay because the bans. That's true. They did lock Gambit first, but they ended up not getting to play it. Throw goes off. First thing he does is look for invis. No way this is below diamond. Enemy ults coming out. Yeah, the patty caking is really good. Like, he's immediately topping off the supports. See that? Like, as soon as the ult comes down, it's immediately, where's the support? Looks to his right and left. If I could get my supports to look to my right and left, world domination. Got an ult. Looks like the game's just about the end, though. Yep, going to interrupt this strange portal. And that is in their favor. They are red team here, so they end up taking this game. But do they get MVP? That's the question. Probably not. It's probably an invis. No, it's the Spider-Man. Wow. Okay, let's get the predictions up here. Let's see how good everyone is at ranking players. I can just use one or the other. This is nice. We'll just use one of the old ones. Same format, 30 seconds. Let me pull up YouTube. You can take a look at some of the stats there. Let me know if that gives you any insight, any information here. Okay, poll's going out on YouTube as well. YouTube, you've got about 30 seconds. I'm all in, baby. Predictions are going heavy and hard here over on Twitch. Take a look at those stats there. Fuzzy Wolf getting 37k heals down, almost keeping up with the Invis Woman. It's fairly good. No penny, fans, so gold. Okay. All right, YouTube, I'm giving you like 10 seconds to get your votes in. On both sides, here's what I'll say. Let me get the predictions up here on. Okay. On Twitch, the most voted rank was Grandmaster. On YouTube, the most voted rank. Come on, YouTube, keep up with me. One of these days it will tell us. Maybe. There it is. The most voted rank on YouTube was Diamond. The correct rank is Grandmaster. Congratulations, Twitch chat is the first to get on the board. Let's go, Twitch chat. Now for the bonus points. Which specific rank are they? I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds, starting a new prediction. 30 seconds on the clock. You guys get to vote. That's crazy. Yeah, there's somebody in chat who was like hell-bent on it being freaking gold. Hell-bent. Confident they were gold. About 15 seconds remain, chat. No one believed me. I knew. Yeah. Cherry fan, go ahead and type in your game ID, by the way. All right. The correct full rank is... Drum roll. GM1, and that is a bonus point for Twitch. Congratulations, Twitch. Running away with it right now. Good job. Twitch now with 2 points. 2 points. This is the high Grandmaster player here. Congratulations. All right, Cherry fan, are you out there? Nah, bro. Holy hell. It's actually Celestin lost 3 games in a row and instantly went back to GM. Yeah, I feel that. That's rough. Not even my console games look this sloppy. Damn. Bro out here playing freaking GM level games. High GM level games with people calling it sloppy. That's rough. Cherry fan, are you alive? How did I get selected? I did 5 minutes ago. All right, I got you. Wave, you've got a couple in front of you here. I've got a couple people who are in front of you. But we will get you here. I got your name wrote down here. Hear the click of the pen? I got you. I don't think Cherry Fan is alive. I think Cherry Fan died. It's recent subs. You have to sub this stream 5 minutes ago. Somebody fact check him. I got people saying that it doesn't count. Somebody fact check him. Fact check his ass right now. I carried, yeah. All right, Cherry Fan, I think are dead. Jeffy, I got you here. Let me go ahead and hide my screen so we can type in this information and get this all down. Let's see here. Got it. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Next game is coming up. We are watching Jeffrey the Rat. I got the rank wrote down. Here we go. While we are waiting, Wave, go ahead and give me the game. I'd like to see the Jeff gameplay if anybody that said this was below Diamond. Oh, this was below Diamond, lol. Yeah. Let's take a look at these bands. Moon Knight and Daredevil. Does it have to be ranked? Yes, it does need to be ranked. Jeffrey the Rat about to do us Jeff's proud. Let's see if there's some difference in the gameplay here. Quad DPS? Yeah, but that might have just been like, you know, hey, this is who I want to play.
Top-notch team to win this one.
It does seem to be quite a lot of locks. All right. Okay. That's a lot of DPSs. That's a lot of DPS. Let's see how they resolve this. I'm curious as how they resolve this. That one Moon Knight, like, stepped away from the keyboard or something. Okay, Tina Turner swapping it over to the tank. All right. Yeah, okay, looks like they're balancing it out a little bit more. Squirrel Girl on the team. Somebody banning Cloak and Dagger is plat. Okay.
Before you attack, get ready.
This is console.
Gee, aren't you the cutest little thing? Get over here. You should totally join my squad. Wait, quick question. You don't eat squirrels.
Got banned and he's probably flaming the team. Yep.
The battle starts in 5,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no way. Bro fell for the classic. The strange portal off a spawn into the pit. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost fell for it again. Bro, he thought about it. Console players take note. Gold max. Okay, doing an okay job keeping pressure and healing up, though. Even highest ranked people get captured like that. It's true. Yeah, it is true. Especially when your team has already moved out in front of you. I could definitely see getting thrown off like that. Thing traded very early, not looking good for the ranks. I mean, a strange portal you can do is on this map specifically to lock him in the spawn room for 30 seconds. Ah, true. Yeah, but they score up the zone with very little trouble. Grabbing it up immediately. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Vance is overextending. Getting saved by Loki Rune. Okay. We think that's a higher rank thing or lower rank thing. Loki placed him on an enemy team. The thing is sleepy. Yeah, I saw that. Finding the Punisher up high. Decides not to go after him. Sticking to the healing instead. Ulti's ready to go. Ooh, clobbering time. Gets a good hit on the support there, too. They do have ulti. Remember, this is console, so we got to filter it. We got to filter ideas through that there. Enemy ult's coming down there. Triple support wilted rose, yeah. Way overly aggressive. Really not sure what the plan was right there. Bro just decided to make himself into sushi. Maybe he's trying to swap. No idea. Renvis just ulted for the fun of it. I think they're trying to save the shark. I have no idea what that was. Not sure what was bouncing around in that Jeff's head. Goes down again. This is not looking good. Oh, silver. Well, there are bans, so definitely not silver. Ulti coming down. Gets a fair split of teammates and allies. Speed boost in a good spot. Oh, doesn't get it over the edge with that thing. Unfortunate. Fairly standard Jeff gameplay from here. Couple questionable plays overall, but, you know, besides that. Again, keeping his distance pretty far. Gold 1 to plat. Yeah, this has just been a lot of standard Jeff gameplay so far. Their team is continuing to win, though. I think I'm behind a couple seconds. Yeah, you probably are. Everyone's playing their own game. Yeah, it does seem like everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. I definitely think that tends to happen in the lower ranks, though. But egos can definitely happen in the higher ranks, too. Enemy thing is just full setting it. I saw, you guys might have seen this. It was like a Twitter post. It's like, not gonna lie, thing is a dive tank if there's enough hate in your heart. You know, I kind of feel that. Oh, a very aggressive shark hold placement. And is gonna jump with it as well. Taking out 3. Pretty solid. Should be enough for them to get in. Waiting for the zone to move forward. Decently enough. Yeah, that thing is really just going for it. You're right. How much different is this gameplay? Let me ask you this, chat. How much different is this gameplay versus the gameplay that we saw with the Jeff that we just got done with? Almost ready on the second ult here. Things started probably throwing as soon as the team banned Cloak and Dagger. Oh, you think that they're just throwing. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Previous Jeff was way better. Okay. I tend to agree. I do think that this Jeff is making a lot more mistakes. There's that whole section of there, I don't know what the hell they were doing. Ends up going down, taking 2 in the process. Not bad. Again, getting the Invisible Woman's always a good pickup. Most of the defense is dead, too. So they're definitely going to get some progress on this zone. Shark using bubbles off a cooldown. cloak ult in the hole and died. Oh, I didn't even see that. Can you see the cloak and dagger ulted off the map? I didn't even see it. I was looking up at the hold on. I need to see this. All right, it's gold. Come on, give me the freaking thing I want. It's about here-ish. A little further back. About here-ish. All right, here we go. I'm gonna see this. I saw that, Lamel. Let me see. There it is. Oh, they totally... Coyote time. Freaking Wily Coyote. Oh, they made it? Wait. What? Did they, like, not make it out? Back it up. So they're coming... Where are they? Where the hell are they? There they are. Oh, they buried it into the wall. Oh, that's tragic. Yeah, you could see that they were kind of over edge. And they just barely were a little too far to the right. Like, this would have just been like a whiffed ult into this little box right here, but they're just a little too far to the right. That is tragic. We get to see this over here. Looks like my old plat games, yeah? There's still a queue. Yeah, there's unfortunately still a queue. Okay, a lot of ults coming out of the enemy team. Holy cow, a lot of ults. The invisible woman tried to pop an ult and got nothing. She didn't need to turn, so she could have kept going straight. Oh, getting shot in the face. This honestly looks most like gold. Uncle, you ever played Dead by Daylight? I did a little bit. It wasn't really for me. Not really my thing. Tunnel vision, yeah. All that for a drop of blood. And portaling in. Ooh. The thing just wants to give hands to everybody, dude. He's doing a lot of dying in these last few. He's going straight for the DPS and not even attempting to go to help the scroll girl the invis. They portaled some plus points, yeah. You get something for that. Trying to hold it out. All right. We got to run back on the defense here. It's satisfying watching Jeff get punched by the thing. Hey, man, that's me. A little bit more. Come on, if I hold the trigger down, actually move the damn thing forward. Not like that far. Not that far. You go from not moving it at all to moving it like a minute into the game. That's not what I'm asking you for. There we go. Thank you. Love seeing Jeff die a horrible death. Portal's almost guaranteed in Gold Plus just because of the improving player base. I got some people hate Jeff, or I get some people hate Jeff, but it's necessary to wish. But is it necessary to wish harm to him? I think it's just a running joke in the community now. I like Jeff. He's one of my favorite characters. I'm a big fan of the bully breeds, and Jeff has bulldog energy. Like big, overly energetic bulldog energy. So, big fan of Jeff, personally. You saw what he did in the Middle East, you would know why. What the hell? One of the most out-of-pocket things to say, I swear. The running joke at this point, same with the Luna Industry Plan allegations. What do you mean allegations? Those just facts. Desperately trying to stay alive. goes down in the process, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, a 4-piece with pure chaos. Okay, I'm not thinking this is much higher. Like, you don't see pure chaos get more than like maybe 2. Unless it's some insane play. Chef has 2 sides, Demon from Hell or just a whittle baby. Is Thing Thor just something I'm just missing? I mean, it seems to be working, I guess. Thor's definitely got a lot better. They've been invis on both teams, but neither of them are opting for Penny Rocket on this point. Yeah, this was one of like the best maps for the mines, just in general. They're saying gold. Hi, Bakamoto. Ooh! Oh, I thought he got the Mr. Fantastic as well. That would have been insane. Very nice, very nice. Both the tanks. Could be silver, but he's queued with the gold. Ooh. What a shout out. He's playing Jeff, so he's top 500. Yeah, this is top 500 Jeff that we're actually watching. Fantastic CC Moon is old. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, well, it's a fair hold right now. Again, just there's a whole lot of nothing happening right now, right? It's just kind of Jeff doing Jeff things. I don't have any commentary to add to this. It's just kind of Jeff out and about doing his thing. He's way overextended, though, I will say. Ends up getting rewarded for it by cleaning up a Scarlet Witch. There's 1 silver, then it's off the table. Yeah, you can't have bans if there's even 1 silver in the game, so it's guaranteed that they're not silver. But it would be interesting if I pulled something like that. Like they're just like this wild discrepant rank from the rest of everyone else. This is gold. They're in their spawns. What the hell is this Strange doing back here? Oh my gosh, he got a kill for it too. That's how you play Jeff. You can't be a dive healer anymore. Yeah. They really should bring back dive healers. Honestly. We've got enough. Like, I know why they did it, because they needed Jeff to be like viable and like as a healer, but they could let Jeff be like a pseudo DPS now. There's just a lot of nothing happening on this point. It's just broken up like 3v3s. Got ulti. Aw, does not patty cake with his support. The season they removed DPS Jeff, they added Ultron. They just replaced him with a different voice version. I guess so. That's true. It's been doing this for an hour and a half, and it couldn't commentate for my life. It's definitely different when it's not like a game mode. Oh, almost gets to it. Any donation line? Yes, there is still a donation line. Next we have Nova and Yoshi Fan. However, these games have gone out a little far, a little long. I was actually planning on running a little short, so I might have to cut it short. We'll see. No patty cake. Gold 3. Minus 20 points. You're saying he's just under gold 3? I think my game is pretty short. Okay. Rip my resub. Did you resub? I'm going to code here in chat. Here's what we'll do. I plan on probably doing this again because I think this is a cool idea. I think this idea's got legs. I'll keep this for future reference, if nothing else.
By the eye of Agamotto. Behold the god of thunder.
50% on ulti. You can skip through mine. I don't want to do that. I think it's part of the fun. We might start limiting game times, though. I think that might be our thing. We got to pick a game that's like under, let's say, 15 minutes might be the thing in the future. Got to be a comp game under 15 minutes. Those are somewhat rare. But common enough, you know? Is YouTube or Twitch better? Twitch has less delay. YouTube has less ads. Mine's 11, to be fair. Longest game I could find. Feels strong, man. Said a stream ago that he thinks YouTube is more loyal because we aren't incentivized by Twitch drops. It's true. Not going to get many of those. Talking about the 15-minute games, that's probably true. I just need to do this when I have more time. Today was just kind of an awkward day. I've got stuff going on in the background that I need to take care of. But if you guys like this, we'll definitely do this again. There's definitely seems to be some interest in it. He's right, I'm here for the skins. Deactivate Twitch drops. See, but I want viewers. And if you guys are going to be here, you might as well get your drops. If I could give drops to YouTube, I would. But I know that it doesn't happen, so, you know. Oh, and they're right there. He thought about it. Yeah, you could see he was thinking like, the squirrel girl could jump. Because I have someone on my friends list. I'd love to put in one.
The god of thunder.
Thought all the drops are done. There's still some that some people might have missed. Okay, final few meters. Can they clutch it out? 70% on ulti. Overtime clocking down. Oh, 0.5 meters remaining. Can he get back in time? Can he get back in time? Rushing to the zone. Looks like his team was able to clutch it out. And that will do it. That will do it. All right, chat. What rank do you think this player is? Let's get the predictions up here. Predictions coming out. YouTube, I'm going to ask you the same question. Let's see what you can do. Currently, Twitch is leading. All right, polls going out. Twitch has voted. YouTube, you've got like 15 seconds to vote. Don't type it in the chat. There's a little funny button you can press. Go press the funny button. I'm going to give YouTube 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to enter poll. Okay. Twitch chat. Overwhelmingly, at least points-wise, we had the most people vote for gold, but the most points were bet on diamond. Now, I need to ask you, Twitch chat, which one do I give you points for? Like, the points for the game for? right? Because I'm going to tell you one of your answers is right, depending on what you choose. People are saying people. Okay. Going for the people. All right. All right. Twitch chat. People-wise, you voted for gold. Points-wise, you voted for diamond. YouTube, you voted overwhelmingly for gold. The correct answer is diamond. Congratulations to the diamond viewers. That means that Twitch chat, if you would have said by points, I would be giving you a point right now. But sadly, you said people, which I agree with. I think that's the right way to go about it. But it is indeed a Diamond 2 ranked game. Neither group got it right. Jeffrey the Rat is a Diamond 2 Jeff player. Twitch is cheating. Ain't no way bro's diamond. If he's diamond, I'm top 500. Well, you gotta remember, this is console. It's a little different over there. All right. Chat, I do have to pause here. I have to kind of cut stream a little short today. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to run this again. Deadpool's going to be coming out next week. So some point in the future, I will run this again, okay? I've got Nova, Yoshi, Wave, and Apples was saying that they resubbed for this. So I'll take them at their word for this, and I'll write their name down. I've got them saved right here, okay? When we do this again, because I think this is a good idea. We will run this again. I will make sure that these people are at the top of the list. They did it, I saw. Yeah, I gotcha. I will make sure that they stay. Here, let me make sure I write them down here. I'll make sure that we get them. We do have to end stream a little bit early. Now you understand why I was kind of like, I think we should maybe do a bidding system. So, yeah, that's partially why. But I'm going to end it a little bit early here today, chat. I do apologize. Got other stuff I need to do. Got other stuff that is going on. To be honest, I spent too much time playing Minecraft today. I got a new NPC working, and it's really cool. But we're going to go ahead and clock it out here today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Some lowly single-digit streamer. I always like making their day. I do not know them, but they are low. I think that's them. Yeah, there we go. All right, chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun. It's a little bit different. In the meantime, bless your faces and deuces.